Hey kids, today we're doing Monopolistic competition in 60 seconds or less, or however long it takes. So you start with your classic Monopolistic competition. We're going to start by drawing.
Camera's over here, hombre.
So, alright, so we're just going to start with your classic demand curve. We draw a lot of those. But in Monopolistic competition, it's not just the demand curve. It's also the average revenue and the price. And then we draw our classic MC, standard MC. And then another interesting part of Monopolistic competition is there's actually a separate MR line. And the reason for that is you can't price discriminate in Monopolistic competition. You have to set the same prices for everyone. So we're gonna find a price or quantity real quick. You just boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. You have the quantity, boo-doo-boo-doo, you have the price, right? No, wrong, you ignorant moron. You have to go up to the demand curve to find your price. Why is that? Because society is willing to pay that much. This isn't the demand curve, this is the demand curve. So why not charge a higher price to get more profit, All right, anyway, so we're gonna draw our ATC real quick, and it's going to meet the dark line at the bottom, meet the MC, and then come back up. That's your ATC. This is long run equilibrium, where the price equals the ATC. You're doing normal profit right now, easy. However, in the short run, there's two different possibilities that'll bring you away from equilibrium. And those are, the first one is a loss. That happens when you have the ATC above your price. And what happens here is you have more average total cost than you're bringing in with your price, and therefore you're operating at a loss. The second possibility is operating at a profit. And what happens there is the ATC runs below your price. And what happens there is you're bringing in more profit than you have average total cost, meaning money. So in this situation, you're gonna go to your quantity line where it meets the ATC, come on over, and you can find your profits in this tiny little box. The same principle applies for costs, you just do a flip. Now, in terms of the characteristics of monopolistic competition, it has ads, differentiated products, and there are many, many firms. Not quite as much as Perfect Comp, but it's still there. They are also price setters, and they have low barriers to entry. Now, we're going to do Oligopoly. Gotcha.
Today we're also doing Oligopoly.
Are you seriously going to go from the right side?
Yes, left's my good side. So if we look here at the oligopoly model, we have dark line, demand, average revenue, and price. We have the MR, the marginal revenue, MC, marginal cost, and ATC, average total cost. Good. But one thing you'll notice that's different about this model than most others is the kink demand curve. The kink demand curve is part of what makes the oligopoly model special. Is that it signifies that if a competitor were to lower their price, then the other competitors would have to match it to keep up. So they can also raise their quantity. And this leads right to the game theory. So if firm Y were to raise their price, that means firm X has two strategies they can do. They can either raise price or they can lower price. Then this will either give them 40 or 50. They have to lower price because they want to make more money. If firm Y were to lower their price, firm X have to raise their price or lower their price. 20 is greater than 10, so we find firm X's dominant strategy, which would be to lower price. Now, if we look at it again from the firm X point of view, if firm X were to raise price, firm Y would either lower or raise or lower their price. 50 is greater than 40. You see the pattern emerging. Yeah, you do. So if they were to lower price, firm Y would either raise or lower. They want to lower. So firm Y has a dominant strategy of lowering price. So then they would both end up in this box down here because both their dominant strategies are to lower price. And you have to count on what the other competitor will do. So if they both assume that they'll both lower prices, then they'll end up in down here. And we call this box the Nash equilibrium. But this brings us to the point of collusion. If they were to collude, they both would have ended up here. And this would have been better for the both of them. But collusion's not good. It's not okay. It's morally corrupt. So, oligopolies. They're price makers, they have very few producers, and they're interdependent, which means that they count on what the other competitors are going to do. Thank you very much.